that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
So on fourth down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal.
From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through.
And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Steelers offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
From the 34-yard line, here's a second down and 9.
Rodgers going to throw.
That's caught right side. It's Warren.
Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space down just beyond the 35. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now third down and 6 to go. Throwing is Rodgers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Steelers first down. First and 10.
Hand off for Warren.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Steelers first down.
The Steelers at 6-4 now on the year. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Kenneth Gainwell, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
I don't understand why people call Pittsburgh Schittsburg.
I don't know why.
A 10-play drive that time.
And it was Kenneth Gainwell who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week.
They are facing the Bengals tomorrow. The Unk Bowl. Let's run it again.
Yeah.
Consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated. Nice little nifty play for them there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I never, when I used to cover, hey, we got my cover. Oh, he just snuck out there. He just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. In motion goes the tight end. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. That one too wide and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll run it. 1. And some room to run now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Steelers in real life are having a struggle.
Yeah.
On the run, it's Warren. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Now run Warren. And he'll get this down.
They did horrible against the Chargers.
I know they
This
did.
Bears defense against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Tomorrow is gonna be a good Sunday night.
Yeah.
Here's Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This one finds Austin outright.
Bills suck. How did they lose against the Dolphins?
I don't know how they did.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And it is good. Well, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it
Rams or Seahawks?
I'd say Rams.
10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And a decent return out to the 26.
At least the Steelers won the most Super Bowls.
Yeah, then.
See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. You look at the Steeler defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't.
And the Patriots did too.
Yeah.
Right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Here's Williams. That's complete right side to Connect. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To the air, Williams.
The Ravens are catching up in your division. Don't let them.
I know they're catching up. I know first quarter the score is Pittsburgh Steelers 10, Chicago Bears 3.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up.
Ooh, fumble.
Loses the football.
And you are going to get a touchdown. The fat guy going to get a touchdown.
Takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only is
Cameron Hayward.
I'm beating somebody in online right now 14-0.
Shit, that's a good match. That's a good score. Or it's good standings.
Extra point now by Boswell.
It's Steelers versus Seahawks. I am the Steelers.
Oh, this was so. Thank goodness that was a good kick.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
And so 7, Green Bay 7.
That answer is 1, and that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
To throw, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Bears on 3rd.
I got the Patriots having the number 1 seed.
Another fumble, and they might get number 6. Another fumble, shit. Bears. TJ Watt.
At the 19-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean,
That's how good are the Steelers' defense.
I know that's like Steelers, when Steelers on good defense, that's how they do. Like, this game is amazing, man. It is like how they put in this year. I feel like a real football game going on. Like, if you pick wrong coaching stuff, you're gonna lose.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Open man, that's the tight end for Airwood. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff from the middle. It's Rowe. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
I'm surprised how I'm doing in this rain and fog.
On 3rd down.
Another touchdown. Shit, it's still dominating.
Jalen Warren with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
and oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually
The blowout bowl.
Yup, a blowout. Oh, and then it's gotta be a touchdown. It looks like a touchdown to me. You touchdown. Yeah, it looks like a touchdown. Does it to you?
just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Oh, they screwed me over.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You know what I mean? That screwed me over.
Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking in zone.
He should have caught that.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Warren. He's not going to get there.
Yeah, they screwed me out of touchdown. That was messed up. No, I can't get a field goal.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football.
How's it already week 11?
Yeah, I wonder how it's ready. It went by so fast.
For the Steelers field goal try. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, I mean, the beautiful part is you start so close to
I messed up on the kicking.
the process of offense has to loosen up a little bit because
I know I'm getting up penalty.
almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
It's raining, so it's gonna be hard to kick.
Yeah, true.
Does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
He can't throw deep passes because it's foggy.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Once again, it's Swift. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Ooh.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Williams. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Back to throw. Williams. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there.
I don't believe they're going for it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
On 4th down, here's Williams.
Ooh.
The same guy I was beating badly, he quit. It was 27-7.
Shit, that's just... Yeah, I know people are...
Here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. This 2nd and
Seattle's kicking Tennessee's ass.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. it's Rodgers.
He should have caught that. Oh, my.
Good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Fun fact, Bears' only Super Bowl win was in 1986.
That's when I was born. 1986.
Taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. On the option to give to Swift here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Bears on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Williams. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Would I go for it again?
3rd down. Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working towards 100 here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A quick throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Completes it to Austin.
We saw 3 miles live.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Up the middle they go. Warren. And boy, he is very close to a
How
first
are you
down.
going?
Where they're spotting that football, he's going to be
Gotta go for it.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches.
The Dolphins' last Super Bowl win was in 1974.
Wow.
Just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah,
It looked like he was down. I was getting screwed.
I know that much.
Yeah,
It looked like he's down.
play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset. button between
Tanger,
possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. That's complete to his rookie second-round pick.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches.
Williams going to sneak it.
Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it.
What is the biggest upset in NFL history?
I'd say the Browns.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast
Or Steelers faced Kansas City Chiefs for the first game Patrick Mahomes faced. But Patrick Mahomes did like 6 touchdowns in that game.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So winds up a very smart decision to throw the flag. They reset
I'm getting screwed on here.
Now that's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That wasn't our first down. They keep screwing me over, I swear.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
It's out, it's loose.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead.
No, it was Jets versus Colts in Super Bowl III.
Oh, shit.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Throwing is Williams. He'll try and do this himself. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
And I know another upset too. But I think Broncos first, like Carolina, I think, at Super Bowl.
And he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Steelers are going to take over first and 10 deep in their own territory.
What is the biggest comeback in NFL history?
I say New England at Super Bowl. New England first. The Falcons. They were losing and they came back in fourth quarter.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Everybody expected the game to be over.
Yeah, I was thought Patriots was going to lose too. The whole game was just like horrific. Wrong.
And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports
Our
halftime.
journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Khalil Shakir. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bills run their mark to 8-3 as they come away with the victory.
See this, John.
Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Josh Jacobs. He'll take this one in for the score. He now has a dozen touchdowns.
Josh Allen had himself a game.
One of the hottest teams in the NFL looking for a 7th straight
That was
win.
Jackson and the
Here
Ravens.
at break. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Jets. And it's Justice Hill. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Ravens trying to make it 5 straight wins, and they're up at the half.
Jets are terrible, bro.
Look at the rest of the scores
Yeah,
from
they
around
are.
the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
It's raining pretty hard over there. And it's so foggy.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
A chance for us again to look at this Pittsburgh defense. They look good in the first half. They'll be looking to carry that momentum over into half number 2.
Finish a game the way you started it. That's typically the message at halftime when things are going well. You've done everything you're expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half? But be aware they may throw something different at you to begin things.
Yeah, 50% of the equation still left to go.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Right back to Swift again on the second down.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for.
Oh, another fumble. Shit.
The defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game. And
Joey Porter.
And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about
The fumble goal.
using force.
Fumble. That was going to happen. That was happening.
Creating turnovers. That's all they preach all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
They'll run on first down.
This rain is love something the Steelers. That is for sure.
At my school, I hate off-season practice.
Oh yeah, it's tough. I'm about to play football next year.
And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he's going to take it.
Touchdown, finally. Warren.
Jalen Warren, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
It's basically the running game in this. That's what I'm basically doing, running game. They know they're picking good coaching shit.
Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I made a guy leave. It was 7-20. He was the Eagles, then I was the Steelers.
Well, that's just bad.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Williams going to sneak it, and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought maybe try to get a lead blocker in front. But as you talked about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains, and it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Again, give them a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Moore, the man in motion. Looking to throw Williams. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
First and 10.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
17 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And goal at the 8-yard line.
They give up the middle to Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw forward to Williams.
Another fumble.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat. Brought the heat there, but it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. A gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 144 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. They run behind center with Gainwell.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's another Steelers first down. A gain of 7. First down, Pittsburgh.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. It's caught. It's Miller. And brought down not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
They'll run here with Gainwell.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Kenneth Gainwell
With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Steelers have opened the lead up to 30.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was Kenneth Gainwell who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
But now the Bears coming out as they get ready.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Here's Williams. That pass complete to Moore.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, what are you doing?
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but he does bring up 4th down.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Returning is Peppers. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Again, a run with Gainwell.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a... blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
For a Steelers first down. A gain of 15. And a Steeler first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A handoff for Warren. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 39. 159 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
3rd and inches.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll fake it on a jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Steelers.
On the give, it's Warren. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
319.
They'll run it. Warren. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now run and one. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
On the run, it's Warren. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 9-yard line.
Here's Warren.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
319.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame.
No one likes the Ravens.
And I know if we go to the postgame press
Yeah,
conferences,
Paul, he did
the
that.
winning coach, you know what he's going to say? Why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look
Lamar is so trash.
Yep, I agree.
after a gain of 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means after run extra plays, harder to move it.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's good for a Bears first down.
To the air once more, Williams.
Oh, another fumble. Bella got 8 fumbles in the game from him.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here is 3rd and 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. We'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
Nowhere to go here.
Time fumble.
And it's picked down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
What team do you hate most and what team do you hate the least from the AFC North?
I say I hate the most and hate the North. Team Cleveland Browns.
Boswell for the extra point.
That's why Browns will never win a Super Bowl.
To extend the lead.
Well, I live in Browns country now. I used to live in Pittsburgh, but now I live in Browns country. And every time I hear Browns news, they always give away their good players. Even on baseball team, their baseball team. Cleveland always messed up with a lot of stuff. They do good on basketball. Maybe, but they give away their good players always. And that's just not like going to get them to Super Bowl or World Series or anything.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I saw it on YouTube.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy. Chicago offense set to get started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
From the gun, here's Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the second down and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
They're called the Cleveland Guardians.
First down as the tackles make
Yeah,
it to
Cleveland
Steelers
Guardians.
36.
That's good for a Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
Williams going to look to throw again. That's taken in by Duvernay.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28.
To throw, it's Williams. And a short throw, it's caught by Kmet.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
9 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Pass complete to Loveland.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They've got to win this game.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up third down and 9.
Throwing is Williams.
Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, Dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. On the pass, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
158!
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ward. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They can continue to run what they have in their favor, and they still want to run it efficiently.
On first down, Warren. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Second and 6.
158!
Up the middle they go. It's Ward. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
319!
Rodgers going to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40.
Come on.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Pittsburgh, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Store trust staff. Um, first thing first, I want to go to weekly recap.
2/3 of the season has come and gone. I'm Scott Hansen, and your weekly recap for week number 12 is up now. Lots to get to this week. We'll start at Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the vaunted Steelers defense that comes up with the big play here. They knock the football out, force the fumble, scoop it, and they're taking it back the other way. What a game-changing play. Touchdown. The Steelers up their mark to 7-4 with this win. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's the veteran Tyler Higbee. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. It's a 59-yard touchdown. The Rams keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Eagles. And this is Devontae Smith. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Eagles get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
Thanksgiving Bowl. And I face Buffalo. Dang it. 8-3 and 7-4. We got 2 tough games. Buffalo, then Baltimore. Let's check on today. The day to enjoy your food, family, and all, of course, of triple header of football. ESPN says he has Coach Brian Daboll lost the Giants locker room. Brockard says start every difference maker on the Bills or Steelers in the fantasy football this weekend. Trust me, these are both offense. ESPN says Browns players calling for change on the coach. Their season has started to unravel. ESPN says the wait is finally over. Who's ready for Packers and Lions? Russian leader is Derrick Henry. So ready for postseason. Opposite track for Chiefs and the Cowboys. Half-line matchup between Bills and Steelers. Great news for the 49ers. Elite halfback Christian McCaffrey makes his return this week as the playoff-bound 49ers finish up the season. Defense couldn't stop the Bills. Lions are unstoppable. Patriots Jake May step up for touchdown. I want to see the standings. I'm back in first place. Again, Bengals went down. And Bengals are Jaguars came up. Bills and the Patriots. Broncos and Chiefs and Chargers. Broncos and Chiefs. Packers is doing really good. Then Lions. Then Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Falcons. Philadelphia and Cowboys. Los Angeles Rams is second place Seattle and then 49ers. Very interesting. So let's get to the playoff pictures. So I'm the number 3 seed. How Jaguars came up to number 2 seed? Buffalo's number 1 seed. Well, San Francisco's not. Kansas City's not in the playoff seeds yet. Wow. Yeah, Kansas City won't be in it. That's first time Kansas City's not showing up in the playoffs for a couple of years. So, few weekly awards. TJ Watt. Now, story charts for your staff.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
I know people have been talking about defense we're facing, but I see second ring that we can't push the ball down the field and it runs like it's better. You ain't worry about an all or nothing approach. You don't win games like these without taking risks, but these less risky approach for whatever. I hit a couple big plays early, hit Tammy going and giving. I can't handle the play calling. So if you guys are ready for practice this week, I hope. So, Scott players, weekly strategy. So, Tonga P. Tonga P.
Who are you talking to?
Jay Carson.
Oh.
Jay Rollins is injury risk low. So give Jay Rollins a day off. And Jay Rollins rest. Want to lay in here? Mom, you could bring a blanket. Get up. I'll fix us. I'll fix us. You want to move over there, bud? Right, let me fix the bed. Get your pillow up to. You want to lay up here with you? You want to lay up here with you? Move your pillow over. I think your bathroom and up to your blanket. Mom, can you bring his blanket in? Mom. 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 And Charlie. You're gonna get your blanket. Mom, can you get it? For what? Fix his pillow. Full back. Wide receiver. Everyone is good. Tight ends. Everyone looks good. Not defense. Not very good. Derek Herman. I'm probably used today. And Caleb Johnson and Jack Sewell. Where are you going? Where are you going? What? Where are you going, Mom? Shit. He did bad. There you go. So, what? William was healthy. Hard come back in.
Are you still there? Oh.
Keyshawn Williams out still. And Donald Parham and John Smith. So, ready for playing the Bills. So let's do this. Again, 425.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today we continue on with John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, and we have got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the visitor's sideline, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. These guys appear to have figured things out as of late, 4-2 over their last 6 games. On the other side, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
I'm going to score a touchdown on that.
Across the 50, inside the 45.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
So the Steelers now in great shape to begin their initial possession. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and at the end of the season, not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
At the Bills' 39-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete. Trying to find Calvin Austin. And it's third down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They say that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. And this is a game where you don't envy a defensive coordinator. This is what you have to game plan against all week. This offense is #1 in the NFL in passing, and they're clicking here early as they get a completion there for a first down.
That's complete to Skoranek on left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go now on first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Now it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Here are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 13 carries, 58 yards.
I have to say, partner, your coaches didn't do a very good job of hiding their thoughts this week when they spoke with us, did they? They told us exactly this. We've been good on the ground, but sitting 8th in the league, we know we can kick it up a notch and push for the top 5. So there's no doubt in my mind, we'll see them try to establish that ground game early and try and pick up an early lead.
2nd down and 3. Play action. Now it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Throwing now is Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3. Allen to throw once more. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Khalil Shakir with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field.
I don't understand why people call Pittsburgh Schittsburg. Lamar is so trash. What team do you hate most and what team do you hate the least from the AFC North? That's why Browns will never win a Super Bowl. They're called the Cleveland Guardians.
Rodgers now to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Warren.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Pass to the sideline, pulled in. And he works it back. Now Sean McDermott will throw out the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Rodgers again now. Open man is Skoranek. He's got it. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. The Steelers at 7-4 on the year. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this one, we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
At the 19-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Hook made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ballgame coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
To throw, it's Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Motion man is Shakir. Allen off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's another Bills first down.
319. Cook. Firing, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And Trevor will go down back at the 12. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
After the sack, 3rd and goal now from the 12. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
2 yards. 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 2 yards
Khalil Shakir with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 14-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Looking for James Cook out of the backfield that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. You look at the Steeler defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
When you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter who you have defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And he's going to go down here and safe. They push him back to the 34. Alex Highsmith. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of it. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And they work this well upfield. Across the 45. 17-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. You're welcome. Why are they so good? How much are they? Oh, $10? Here you go. Thank you very much. Oh, Candy, I think you can that a joke store now. Let's do it. Sorry, Candy. I don't think I can fix it anymore. Yeah. Oh, look. Do you want to check it out? Okay, let's go. New toy. Hi. Welcome to my store. I have a lot of new toys today.
Oh, Uncle, are you saying this Minnie Mouse kitchen toy?
Yeah, this is my new toy. Do you want to check it out? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wow, this one's so cool, Shani. Look, they have a Minnie Mouse here.
Wow, Uncle, it has the ring, it has the clock, and it has eggs, sweet cupcake, and dreams.
Nice, Shani. Check, they have a cooking tool, the stove, and oven. Also, they have a microwave. This looks so nice.
Uncle, I like this kitchen toy.
Yeah, this one even bigger than the old toy, Jenny. Do you want to try it, Jenny?
Sure, but I want to put something in the bed.
What do you want to cook?
I want to put eggs, Uncle.
The eggs are inside the fridge. Open it.
Hey, all the eggs are here.
Do you like the kitchen toy?
Uncle John, can you buy this for me?
Sure, I will buy it for you. How much is it, Uncle Clay? That is only $75. 75? Yeah, okay. Oh, I said $45, okay? I'm so sorry. If you don't have enough money, I'll send this to you. Yeah.
How should I do, Uncle John?
I don't know, Jenny. Oh, is that the kitchen toy?
How much money you save up?
Oh, really? I have an idea. I will take that toy and I'll sell this to you with $45.
Really, Uncle?
Yeah.
You're saving up. You're saving
Oh,
up.
sure. Let me see it here. Yeah, thanks.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. And this is your money. Thank you. You're welcome.
Let's take it home, Uncle John.
Okay, Jenny. Oh, you want one toy? Okay, I deliver right now. I have to deliver the toy. Bye, guys. Okay, bye.
Wait, when you come here, then when you have a good bath, I will come back with you. Sounds good?
It's too heavy, Uncle.
Yeah, it's so heavy. I don't know how to take it home.
What should we do, Uncle?
I don't know, Jenny. Let's try it again.
Yes, sounds good.
Huh? Why are you guys still here? It's so heavy. I cannot take it home. Don't worry. I help you. Okay, take it. It's okay. Let's go. And you're okay? No problem. Now I have to go back to the store. Bye, Uncle John. Bye, Jenny. Oh, where's Jenny? I don't know. She was here.
See you.
Oh, hey. Oh, where were you, Jenny?
I mean, what's in this for Uncle John?
Oh, cool. Give it to him.
Here.
Wow, you're so nice. Thanks for your food. You are very good girl. Very good girl. Very good. Bye.
Wait to see you.
The Minnie Mouse kitchen toy is so cool. Let's play Jenny.
Yeah, Uncle, but do you want to eat? I will cook it for you.
Let me see. Oh, can you make a spaghetti and milkshake for me? Okay, cool.
Ooh, spaghetti.
I have church tomorrow.
Here's the pot. Now, let's make this spaghetti, guys. Now, let's make the sauce, guys.
When everyone goes to bed.
Wow, it smells so good, Jenny. Oh, when will you finish, Jenny? I'm so hungry.
Almost done, Uncle. Wait for 5 minutes.
Okay.
The spaghetti's done, Uncle.
Cool. Can you take it out?
Can't wait either.
When you think you'll be done, okay.
Oh, thank you. Did you finish
Maybe
the
about
toy?
the summer. That'd probably be good in summer and spring or summer because we could do a lot of stuff over here.
This one.
Amusement park, water park.
Oh, you make a good cake now, Jenny? That's so nice. Okay. How long did it take for making, Jenny? 20 minutes? Cool.
And the calendar feed because
What happened, Jenny? Oh, let me see. Oh, you did this? Oh, this one is microwave. This is the oven. You have to do this. Oh, Jenny, what flavor you like? Oh, I love banana. Oh, it's done, Jenny. Can you take it? Wow, thank you, Jenny. Look, guys, I have yellow, purple, blue, and pink cupcake. Oh, Jenny, can you take some water for me? Wow, got a white cup with Minnie Mouse bowl. Thank you, Jenny. Hope you can enjoy our food. Please remember to subscribe our channel and hit the bell button. See you next time.
At the Tire Choice Auto Service Centers, get more than an oil change. Get peace of mind with a free tire rotation, brake check, and Compa Drive performance review. Plus, right now, get $20 back on your full synthetic Valvoline oil change. Book now at thetirechoice.com.
Introducing Chocolate Surprise Magic Bird. Nothing inside. With the magic wand to miraculously reveal colors. Again and again. My next trick. All your picture yourself. Actually, find a little baby bird. Amazing president Polybear every time. Thank you much. Chocolate Surprise Magic Bird. From Zurich.
I'll show you too.
When you beli korang nak kena hack dari aku. Aduh, aku ada pro. Kami datang nak curi ni. Yeah, mulai hari ini korang tak boleh tekan lagi butang like dan subscribe ni. Jatuhlah populariti Boboiboy dan Monster Leon nanti. Ya, macam cerita datang.
Sebaliknya, boleh melanjutkan kekuatan sebenar adalah lindungi kawan. Sama-sama kita hentikan budaya bullying.
That's been fun on too.
Korang masih tak sabar kan nak tengok episod baru Boboiboy kali ni kan? Kita orang pun tak sabar nak tunjuk laporan hasil kerja Monster 3 tahun dari segi Sony sampai ke Baracu. Jadi, Monster minta korang tetap letak share sekarang supaya lebih ramai lagi dapat enjoy siri ini secara percuma dan gratis juga. Terima kasih ya.
Nampaknya kita perlu kembali. Ini cuma berani. Salam perkenalan. Saya saya. Kami dari masa depan. Kamu bertiga dan masalah besar.
Ramai aku pembelajaran lebih hihat. Sikit-sikit lama-lama jadi.
Bukan kesempatan dengan SMB Pizza. Jadilah generasi lalu.
Terbaik. Apa kau yang hatiku bila gelisah Papa ada selalu kasih sayang diberi padaku.
Apa bawa Specjalny! Kebaikan nutrisi untuk setiap generasi. Misi mereka adalah untuk mereka manusia. Mengubah bumi menjadi dunia game simulasi. Kita boleh selamatkan bumi. Dan cek keluar Thomas Merah Cibubur.
Is the meeting place? Just follow me. Yes, sir. You should try harder. I'm already fighting your Ready? Fire! That sounds like doesn't stand a chance. Okay, you're so smart. Well, isn't it? Let's start something. Have you seen my car keys? Huh? Your car keys? What? You don't have a license. Oh, man. You forgot my license, too? What if the police stop us? He's losing it again. There you are. They've been waiting for you. Hey, well, don't look at me. I would have been on time. I'm sorry. I forgot which 10 it was. Oh, wait. Did I lock the door just now? Bubba Boy's forgetting things again. Ice, are you okay? If you think I'm weak like Blaze? What? Where's Blaze? Okay, everyone. The reason we're gathered here is to discuss about how to prevent the Bara and Salju tribes from going to war. Huh? What's wrong, Faye? Sorry, guys. The signal's a little weak in here. It's fine. Continue. And we saw Bara soldiers testing their weapons. They were shooting at soldier dummies. Well, we saw them unloading some weapons, too. Looks like the Bara and Salju tribes are gearing up for war. Don't worry. I've got proof that can unite them all. Check this out. Huh? Who's War Master hired me and Mas Moise. Huh? So they used to be friends?
Oh, man. The signal's getting worse. Let's meet up at Smoldering Frost Peak and bring those 2 leaders there.
Even if we could bring them, you really think that picture could convince them?
Don't worry. There was a witness. I found Takaroka.
Guys, how are you?
Who's this guy stalking us? Just bring them to Smoldering Frost Peak. We'll figure out how to convince them. We'll see you there.
Let's follow Fang's advice. Let's prevent more lives from being sacrificed.
Agreed. But when I think about sacrifice, a teacher's sacrifice is more meaningful. Like a handle that's burnt on both ends. Handles are getting more expensive, too. I turn on the lights, but that's not cheap. The lights? Hey, good boy. Did I turn the lights on before we left?
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, man. We need to quickly figure out a way to bring War Master Yunari and Master Garden to Smoldering Frost Peak. How do we do that?
I do know a way to convince them, but it's not the cleanest way. Oh, M26 Justice is now a memory. Oh.
Huh? Over there, Captain. There might be some spare parts to fix our gun system.
Come on, Ochoa. The faster we get those spare parts, the faster Justice can retire. Huh? Oh, Justice is far back. Where are we, Ochoa? Whoa! What is this place?
This looks like an underground bunker.
Underground bunker?
What is all this? Hey, look at that, Captain.
Look at that.
It's a robot. Looks like...
It's I, Brother Bobtooth. Ah, hello.
What are you doing, Captain Papa? You're not supposed to talk to strange robots.
You don't know this guy?
Huh? Power, why would I?
That's the problem with bots nowadays. They don't keep in touch with their buddies.
It's moving. Look out.
Oh, Tracy. Hey, buddy. Hey, wait, where are you going? Oh, no. His whole posse's on the move, too. Oh, there's Tracy. Oh, there's Tracy. Oh, there's Tracy. Huh? Those guys, are they some of your buddies, too?
Here is so refreshing. If what you told me is actually true, then yes, Guardian has seriously crossed the line.
That's right. How dare they hide their weapons on this peak? It's true, right? You really think that?
It's true. Good thing we got this information from, our Apple spies. With this information, we'll head there and confiscate their weapons. Thank you so much, everyone.
Hey, wait up, guys. I don't feel so good about lying. We should just tell them the truth.
Dude, just follow Har's plan. It's only a little like lie.
We just want them to make peace, Mimi. Mimi?
You are so lucky, Master Garden. When I was a little one, this mountain was just a hill.
So you're not from around here?
My father's an ambassador, so Master Garden, we moved around a lot.
He's not making sense. This is due to the lack of oxygen.
Blazing ice equals frost fire. Solar and thorn gets you solar. But solar ice, though...
Hey, what are you doing there, casserole?
Casserole? Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm just trying out some new recipes.
Sorry, Master Bardu. Why don't we continue our journey to the peak?
Patience. Listen, there's no need to rush. That peak is not going anywhere.
But what if the Baru tribe moves those weapons before we arrive?
Well, it's not like they know we're coming, right? Or did one of you tell them that we were?
Monster Galaxy passa di tamanho. Maharudai Monster di pasaran kumpulkan kesemuanya. T-Ice is non-stop. Awesome. Ice flowers.
Oh, but mine is so
Well, it's not like they know we're coming, right? Or did one of you tell them that we were? I'm just messing with you. You could have seen your faces just now. Oh, right in the street.
Of course we were, Master Bardu. You almost exposed our life. Also, there aren't any weapons here. Yeah, I mean, of course the weapons aren't here. Of course, they're at the top.
Your friend here is really oxygen deprived. Get more of that oxygen. You're lucky I didn't throw you over the edge just now.
Welcome back to the jam-packed Mario Party Game Show expansion starring you and your friends. Available now, only on Nintendo Switch 2.
Instant happiness is here at Arena Center. You can get instantly approved for up to $4,000. Shop for anything you want in-store or online, up to $4,000, all without using credit. Go on, get happy instantly.
Okay now, enough rest. Let's continue our journey to the peak.
You don't say another word.
Let's take a break, yeah? Picnic time.
But we just had a picnic, Talk.
Wish for me, Talk. You two are young, of course, but I'm simply an old rock. No can do. We rest for fucking. You, friend.
Oh no, that's 11 times we've stopped. When are we gonna get there? Huh?
Hey, where are you?
Well, I'm still down here.
Get up here now. We're already here.
Huh? Oh, come on.
Hey, just chill, friend.
Time for Shadow Hunt.
What is the meaning of all this?
Calm down, War Master Yunari. We can explain everything.
So it turns out you are lying to me. There really are no weapons here.
It's the one who wouldn't let me say a word. Now, who's that kid? I don't know, looks like
Sorry. It was my idea. We made up the whole story about those other weapons. Huh? You what?
Is it true what they said, Yaya? It's true, Master. We just wanted to find a way to bring peace. Bring peace? Peace with who? The soldier. Calm down, War Master. Listen to us.
Listen to what? They are just a traitorous people.
Who are the traitors? If it wasn't for your ancestor, my ancestor would have been able to defeat the Taka.
Trying to reason with you is just a futile endeavor. The only language you are fluent in is violence.
Join me. The two of us. A duel of honor.
A duel of honor? What's that? It is a traditional one-on-one honor battle between champions from Bara and Soldier tribes. Yes, and when the duel of honor begins, the fight will only be stopped when only one winner is left in the arena.
Oh no! Where could they be? Why so quiet? Are you scared?
Me scared? I'm a mighty blood descendant of Master Lines. This is bad. If we lose, then the whole tribe will have to surrender. Don't worry. War Master Yamari won't be defeated.
Now I'm going to defeat you in only 10 simple moves. To the arena.
Big talk.
For a lot's talk, but with zero substance. Who needs substance when you know how to talk? Little kid, stay out of this, will you? Hey, who are you, huh? Me? Of course. Who are you? Who are you to ask who I am? Oh, wait. Who's fighting who now? How about you two recombine again? Yeah, recombine with this face? Your face is so plain, I already forgot how it looks. You can't even get a job in the movie extra. Hey, come on, you guys. Please don't fight. Yeah, settle down. Relax. Who's fighting again? You are. I am fine. Hey, Derek, time for a duel. Well, bring it. I'll be representing my motherland. Bubble Boy Ice from the Salty tribe. It's time to say motherland. Here we go. I'll be representing my ancestor, War Master Rocky. Bubble Boy Blaze from the Bara tribe. Hang on. Since when are we related?
Monster Galaxy Guy, passa di tanganmu. Menghargai monster, kini di pasaran, kumpulkan kesemuanya. Masa untuk menjadi admira dengan Overwhelm Watch. Dengan 7 kuasa di tangan, anda juga boleh menjadi admira elemental. Lindungi galaksi dari alien jahat dengan Overwhelm Watch. Dapatkan Overwhelm Watch di pasaran sekarang. Kuasa di tanganmu. Dapatkan figura Overwhelm sopan. Kini di pasaran. Don't enter the arena. If you do, the duel will...
Seriously? What are you doing? We came here to make peace, not to fight. Don't worry, Ichi. This fight will be over before you can even play. If War Master Hinari needs 10 moves, then that means I'm only going to need 7 moves to beat you, Ice.
How dare you! Oh, I've never seen Ice use that move. So weak. You're not just weak, but you're slow too. Breathe. That's dangerous. Don't tell me I beat you in 2 moves. Hey now, who said you beat me? Now it's on. Time to feel the real heat. 3.
Oh, what was that? Oh no! That fire came to the arena! What's wrong, Todd? That was the War Master Pyrothy and Master Light Spark and unlocked their level 3 powers. What? That's not good enough. You need to fight Master Pyrothy.
You can hide ice, but you can never run from me.
Don't Gaga without that shield. All of us are in danger.
It's an awesome big room. Huh? It's probably level 3? It's not probably. Stop it! That's all you got for your 6th attack? What? Is that? You think you're not annoyed me? Here it is.
Almost. Oh,
Get ready for bring it on. Since to my weary heart you hold me on a spot will never part. Just believe in what I see in you. Everything will surely make it through. We struggle, but we see the world anew.
Bolehlah. Tapi maklumnya, seorang tak boleh tekan butang like dan subscribe. Butang like dan subscribe ni banyak-banyak kali. Bersama episod tadi. Misi mereka adalah untuk menyelamatkan manusia dengan mengubah bumi menjadi dunia game simulasi. Kita perlu selamatkan bumi dan ejek keluar Pamasfera Cibabon.
People, you say I love you. You make things too. That's why I call it surprise magic bird. Runs it.
Brand new bumi. Korang nak kena hack dari aku. Video. Dan aku ada pro. Kami datang nak curi ni. Yeah. Mulai hari ini, korang tak boleh tekan lagi butang like dan subscribe ni. Jatuhlah populariti Boy dan Monster Network nanti. Ya, Majimot. Cerita dah tak ada.
Tidak menunjukkan kekuatan. Sebaliknya, boleh hanya menunjukkan kelemahan. Kekuatan sebenar adalah lindungi kawan. Sama-sama kita hentikan budaya buruk. Hai korang. Korang mesti tak sabarkan nak tengok episod baru Pegawai Kali ni kan? Kita orang pun tak semua pun nak tunjukkan korang hasil kerja Nostar 3 tahun dari CB Sony sampai ke lebaran Jun. Jadi, Nostar minta korang tekan share sekarang supaya lebih ramai lagi dapat entry CD ini secara percuma dan gratis juga. Terima kasih ya.
Yes. Private agency. Protect private daripada apa? Dari serangan luas. Misi mereka adalah untuk kalahkan manusia dengan mengubah bumi menjadi dunia game simulasi. Ketua punya kecemelan. Kalau habis bernyawa, macam mana? Hilang dalam dunia simulasi. Family Gardens yang ada sempurna semua orang dah bahagia dan dipilihkan. Ini semua salahku. Prioriti kita adalah untuk hentikan mereka dari aktifkan Faustin. Kita perlu selamatkan diri. Emil, Papa masih beroperasi ke? Mestilah masih. Kalau tak, siapa nak hidup ibu Wei dari serangan alien? Saya ada kenal budak tepi ori tu. Operasi kamu bermula dari sini. Sebarkan video ini. Gunakan hashtag #ApaSolahTheMovie. Kebenaran untuk disebarkan, bukan untuk disembunyikan. Hey, my apologies. I convened the wrong berries.
Oh, not to worry, Tom. You already gave us the antidote. It's so bitter.
Weekly. Oh, this is for you, Master Cardew. Hang on, in a giant mug? I dosed the antidote, but it's gone body size.
It's so good to see you're getting along with Master Gardner.
What? Getting along? What am I to tell her?
No, I will never make peace with the Salju tribe, much less with this one.
Are you sure? If you ask me, you seemed pretty friendly just now. Delete that video, Doc. If anyone sees it, my reputation will be ruined.
Thank you. Huh? What's wrong, Papa Boy? It's the second time that I've gotten all of you. Some on fire! Listen here! You think you're not annoying me? No overpower. Just let it go. Just let it go. I'm sorry, everyone. Hey, it's okay, Bubble Boy. We knew you didn't mean to.
Even so, it still hurts, though. Serves you right.
If it weren't for your soap-on power, we might not have survived at all. You know, you've all got quality thank for that.
It's no big deal. I've got some other fusion ideas if you're interested. Fusion ideas? Huh? What is this? Cyclone and quake combined into cake? Ew.
Is it true that you have feelings for me, Rock?
It's true. See here, Rokia, just take a look at the R&R carving on this tree.
Hey, hold on, Rock. This isn't right.
Oh, yes, I know. And I feel so bad. Vandalism is wrong. But I can't keep the love I have for you locked in my heart. I can't keep my feelings hidden. Rakaruka and Rokia. R and R forever. Oh? Rokia!
Huh? Here, shall we go for a stroll?
Yeah, that sounds good, my dear.
You say tears? No, how tragic. Someone's already shut your heart.
So, tell me something, Roka. The guy you saw, did he look like him?
Oh, this is the same guy.
This is my dear brother, Roka, Matt Pop.
You said your brother?
Hey, Rokia, Mom asked you to grab some milk. Don't forget now. Okay, come on.
If that's the case, then that means I ran away from here for 10 years because of a little misunderstanding.
Yes, my dear Roka.
Happily ever after at last. Now, let's go ahead and book that wedding hall.
But wait, how is it possible for two such different individuals to be together?
Huh? You think so? They are one and the same, War Master.
That's so silly. One's a fire rock, and the other one's an ice rock. But they're still rocks, just like the two of you. Remember, you're more similar than you think, just from different tribes.
Yes. Huh? But what's that noise? Huh? It's from up there!
Hey, all, make way! Justice is coming!
Oh, wow! A electrifying flying car! We found it inside an underground bunker. What? An underground bunker?
It's true! That's why Justice and Autobot are here. Quick, you should show them, Autobot!
Roger! Hey, everyone, look here! Huh? Whose bunker is this?
That bunker's got sawtooth. Maybe it's Barra's.
Impossible. The Barra tribe doesn't have a bunker like this.
Hi, excuse me, who are you two?
Oh, I'll introduce them. War Master Yanari and Master Garden, the chiefs of the Barra and Soldier tribes.
Oh no, I see they're VIPs. Excuse me. Hey, Bubble Boy, have they made a...
No, not yet, Captain. What is all this?
Huh? That's the weapon I bought for the Barra soldiers.
Huh, I bought them for my soldiers too.
Pause, Ultramars. That looks like the robot that attacked us on Smoldering Frost Peak.
So that means this bunker's linked to the robots that attacked us? We need to check out that bunker. Captain Papa, can you take me?
Oh boy, but Justice has just arrived. Can we grab some food first?
There's no time to eat, Captain Papa.
Yeah?
Okay, Ultraviolet, you can come with Captain Papa and me. The rest with Master Guardian and War Master Inari. Did he hear that, Goodbye? Huh? Let's go, Papa.
Hey, hold on. You stay here with Tom. Huh? Monster Galaxy Guy, passa di tanganmu. Maharu dari monster, kini di pasaran. Kumpulkan kesemuanya.
This Black Friday, Tire Choice Service Centers is running unbeatable deals all month long. Buy three, get one on select Cooper tires. Buy one, get one on select Nexen tires. And more savings on trusted tire brands. Don't wait. Visit thetirechoice.com and save big today.
Hey, Ultraviolet, why not use your teleportation power?
I must charge my teleportation power before we return to Earth.
Return to Earth? Sounds like you're getting married.
Huh? Captain Papa, are you okay?
Oh, sure. Justice is always okay. It's Ultraviolet who won't be. He's about to be married. He was a good robot, though.
Captain Papa's acting weird, huh? Huh? Hold up, perhaps? Captain Papa, will you bring me there?
Oh, boy, but Justice has just arrived. Can we grab some food first?
There's no time to eat, Captain Papa.
Berries will have to do. No. Yeah, I think I really missed that little green boy.
Little green boy? You mean a doo-doo?
No, not a doo-doo.
Did you see that? Captain just saved those berries.
There's that green boy. I was right.
You ate those berries too.
Captain, stay poisoned. If he falls asleep, I'm scared he'll die.
You know, everyone dies someday. But not everyone can nap like the dead.
Do something, Papa Boy.
Stealth. Stealth pods. All ready for touchdown.
Oh, not today. No, I really don't want to go to school. Oh no, what should we do?
Hey, is everyone doing okay?
Huh? Papato!
What are you all doing here?
Captain Bob ate some poisonous berries. If he doesn't wake up, he could die.
Oh, that's dangerous. But wait, where is it? It should be here. I found it.
Huh? So is that the antidote?
Yes, it is. Now, let's go. We should bring him inside before the storm hits.
Okay, buddy.
There you are. Come on, wake up.
Hey, what happened to me?
You accidentally ate poisonous berries that made you run uncontrollably.
Ha 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 ha! Justice is always in control. Not to mention handsome, caring, and kind too.
Now you're just tooting your own horn.
Well, it's a good thing to have the antidote.
Thanks, Pat Patel. If you hadn't helped, I don't know what would have happened.
Oh, sure, it's nothing. After all, I was just in the area. So, what are you guys up to here?
Actually, we're here to investigate this bunker.
Investigate?
You've been in here before?
I would say I've come here mostly to escape the brutal storms. But one time, I saw something strange. Would you like to know?
You saw some weapons, right? Right?
Huh? Weapons, huh? No, I've never come across them.
Okay, but what did you see?
It's too hard to explain. I know, I'll just show you.
It's done, Tot. Let's hope this is going to work, Polly. Monster Galaxy passa de tamanho. Menghargai monster di pasaran kumpulkan kesemuanya. La 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 la. Tonight, Papa's Ride Movie dan saksikan movie-nya sekali.
Keep following me. There's a room here that might hold the truth about O's display. Come on, come on. Check it out. Yes, go and check out that room.
We need light of the box.
Hang on, but there's something here.
What happened? Why? Why would you try justice?
It serves you right. I told you all you'd find out who owns this place. And so... With that said, greetings, everyone.
So then, it was you this whole time?
Yes. My name is Otto, the crafty weapons merchant. I'm really sorry, but I won't let you interfere with my business, you meddling kids.
But tell me why? Why would you do all this?
So much you don't know. Oh, yeah, I've been hanging around Barajou for quite a while, selling gadgets. Unfortunately for me, nobody cared about Kevin because they were too busy fighting. So, being the incredibly smart businessman that I am, I started selling weapons to both sides. And as long as they keep fighting, I will keep selling. Yeah, it was you who caused the war between Porter and Soldier. Hey, don't try to put this on me. I'm not the bad one here. No, you got it all wrong. I only stoked the flames by twisting some truths about their ancestors. So that's the reason.